All right, so just got back from Spain, flew into Logan Airport in Boston, which means mandatory stop to LJ Peretti Company. Got a bunch of new stuff. Tobaccos I hadn't tried before, all but two, and those were gifts. Yes, it does pay to be my friend. So my buddy John, I grabbed him a couple ounces of Park Square. This is an awesome, medium, middle of the road, very rich blend. It's got a little bit of chocolate to it, a little bit of earth, just enough smoke. Everything is very smooth about it. I got Tashkent, which turns out that I'm pretty much entirely wrong about what I get out of Tashkent. I get like a really floral, rich, almost creamy flavor and aroma out of this tobacco. But I was really voted off the island in the shop, and they're like, "No, this is ember. This is very campfire. This is very bold. This has a lot of nicotine to it." So there it is. Even though I smoke pipes quite a lot, I guess I'm still a cigar guy because the intensity level of my palate and what I consider strong or not, it's way up above the threshold of what pipe smokers consider in your face and intense. Something new that I hadn't tried yet is Cambridge Flake. Before I show you what this looks like after I broke it up and dried it out, I'm going to show you how it comes to you. Now, this is a very nice Virginia Perique. And it comes in these nice little slabs. And I mean, just very rich, very smoky, mellow in its fragrant fruitiness. It's not forward with the apricot or raisin and the like. What does it look like when it's dried out? It takes on like a real kind of cocoa quality and looks something just like this. And this is why, when you get a flake tobacco, it's really important to decant, to break up, and to dry out accordingly. This didn't take too long to get to a really good point. Moving on, probably a primary need that I had when I went into LJ Peretti was to get 4 ounces of 500. 500 is probably in the top conversation of their real premium, bold, intense tobaccos. Why did I really want something that was bold and intense? Well, because while I was in Spain, I happened upon some Kendall Gold, and I'd never purchased this. I never encountered it. I just knew that from my trip to Cambridge, England last year, the Galwith Hogarth line of Kendall tobaccos was something that's very popular there. And the cigar shop that I was at in Madrid had this gold, which is all just gold Virginias, different flue and otherwise dried and cured. And then they had also Kendall mixed. Okay, didn't even open this one up. I did open up one of these guys, and I decanted it while I was in Spain, and I just didn't even have a desire to smoke it. It's very forward with raisin, very one-dimensional, and all the reviews agreed with that. So I said, okay, I'm going to just right from the jump, I'm going to add something to this. I'm going to mix something in. So what I ended up with is what I'm calling Gold 500. And I did just smoke a bowl of this, and it did everything that I wanted it to. It's that easy. Long story short, I'm done talking about it. Moving on. 102, got an ounce of this. Let's see what this smells like. Ah, yes, 102. Yes, this has a subtleness of a quality that No Name has, No Name being a burley blend of theirs. 102 here, this has got a little bit of like a chocolate thin mint. Those nice little rectangular chocolatey peppermints that the housekeepers would put on the pillow of your bed when you're staying at a hotel. It's got a little bit of that going on. It's also got, some wood, some earth, another kind of like a little bit of black tea aroma happening in there. Have not smoked that yet. No name. I did smoke a bowl of this earlier, and it's a little bit funky. And I am still getting over a cold. It's not all the way out. And one of the first things that happens with me when I know that I'm coming down with a cold, pipe smoke, it is just terrible. It tastes bitter. It tastes offensive. It tastes nothing but too much harsh spice, like bitter, bad. Ugh, like someone's just over your mouth with a pepper grinder going to town. Not good. So look forward to see how this actually develops and what this is going to deliver once I'm all the way better. Moving on, we got London Flake. One whiff of this, and I'm instantly reminded of Capstan Blue. So hopefully this right here will be a replacement for that. No dilly-dallying here. And do the D5975. This stuff I have smoked before, but I wanted to revisit on it, and they didn't have much of it, so I bought an ounce. And then finally, there's Century. This is the commemorative 100-year anniversary of I forget what. And this has got, you know, yeah, this is the like 80-year-old book collector from Paris. This is what he's smoking. This is definitely for complicated man. Okay. When I get into this, when I actually smoke it, I'll tell you about it. Maybe I'll make a video just dedicated to it. Some other stuff that I got to talk about, or show off, I should say, are some leather goods that I got from Van Man, which is not really his name. This is what I call him. And he's out of Bologna, Italy. He's got a really good relationship with Alberto Bonfilioli, and he makes these handy-dandy Italian handcrafted leather pipe cleaner holders. I got one of these from Pipes to Smoke with an order of pipes a year ago, and I lost the dang thing. And then when I ordered my most recent batch of pipes directly from Alberto Bonfilioli, he included one of these, and it actually has a Alberto Bonfilioli stamp on the bottom. And I said, well, I'm not losing that one. So I reached out and had the leather maker make me not just one, but two of the standard size. And I said, well, while you're making me some stuff, why don't you make me two more so I can put some extra large pipe cleaners in there for my long pipes, like my Bing pipe and like my Todd Brugman octagonal leaning Dublin, right? And what he threw in for me was this very nice tamper carrier, which I don't possess, and I don't know if I'm going to possess a tamper nice enough to require such a nice carrying case, because I usually just use these bad Larrys or a clevis pin for joining hooks to chains when I'm tamping tobacco. Something else that he handed in there for free was this extra large leather band pipe chair, which is really smartly made. I like it. And then finally, something that I ordered from him that I like whole bunches is my leather pipe holster. And I do like this quite a lot. It's cool. I don't think that anybody wants to, you know, catch a roundhouse kick from me when I got one of these bad Larrys hanging off my ass. So that's it. This is the video. This is a little recap on tobacco that I bought while I was in Spain, as well as a restock and I'm going to try this stuff out from LJ Peretti Company. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, keep powder dry and don't smoke your dottle.